Hey everybody, it's Lieutenant Lucario here, and welcome back to Showdown Live. So today, we're going to be building some teams on the team builder. I have over 90 teams already, because I make new teams like basically every day. Um, and I'm in the process of one right now, but I'm just going to start a new one. So let's just do the most popular category, OU. At least I think it's the most popular. So what you want to start out with for OU or for basically um any ranking for Showdown is you want to have like a bulky like support mon or setup mon, which would be a Pokemon like Ferrothorn or Chansey, Clefable, Diancie even um and these Pokemon are basically the Pokemon that you want to use to set up things like Stealth Rocks. Skarmory is another really good one to use. Because it can actually learn like a lot of good setup moves. And Skarmory, think about Skarmory. Never mind. Um, it has a really good ability. It's sturdy, so we're gonna give it that. But we can just give it leftovers. That's what you usually want to do with bulky support mons or setup mons and stuff. So what we immediately want to do is we want to give it Stealth Rock. Because if you do competitive battling or if you want to get into it, you need to know that Stealth Rock is one of the best moves out there. Hurting enemies anytime that they come into battle is amazing. Cause it basically negates the effects of Focus Sash or Focus Band, even though nobody ever uses Focus Band. It also negates Sturdy, which is an ability that obviously the Skarmory has. But another great move that a lot of flying Pokemon have is Roost. Roost is basically just a flying type version of Recover, and it removes their flying type move until the turn ends. So another good setup move that Skarmory gets is Spikes. You can use it 3 times max per battle unless the opponent uses Rapid Spin or Defog to get rid of the spikes and stealth rock and toxic spikes and sticky web and all that other stuff. Um, but obviously you don't want to just have all setup moves because then you're super susceptible to a move called Taunt. Taunt makes it so that the user can't use any status moves for the next 3 turns. So what you want to do is you want to have the move called Brave Bird on Skarmory, or you could have Iron Head, which is what I do most of the time. But Brave Bird is just a better option because it has more damage, and you can just heal up all that damage that you do to yourself with Roost. But what you want to do is you want to give Skarmory max speed, and there's a variety of things you can do. You can do like max HP and max attack. You can do max HP and max special defense. You could do max speed and max defense. But what I do most of the times, I do max speed and max attack. And then what I do is I give it 4 special defense with the remaining EVs that I have left over. And what I do is I give it the nature called Jolly. Now, speaking of natures, okay, I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. The thing about natures is that they're one of the most important things in competitive. Natures actually play a huge role, in battles because basically what they do is they look at 2 stats and then they increase one and then they decrease the other. So for like fast physical attackers, you're definitely gonna want the nature called Jolly. If it's a Pokemon with like say 75 speed or less, and they have a decent they have decent amount of at least one of the defensive stats, which would be HP, defense, and special defense, then they are most of the time going to be a more bulky, like tanky mon that can eat up hits and then maybe heal, um, and stuff like that. So yeah, and also a lot of the time you're gonna want a fast mon that can learn taunt, like for example literally any of the Deoxyses, Deoxy, whatever, except for the defense form, because the defense form's base speed is 90. So its max speed will be 306. So a good fast mon that you can use for taunting will probably be like, let's see, let's look through. Wow, okay, there's not many on here that are really good. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's look for OU. Tap over here. Okay, let's do, actually, yeah, this is Hulu, let's do that. And for whatever reason, oh, wait, hold on, let's just do this first. Tapu Koko. Alright, so Tapu Koko, we're probably gonna want choice specs because almost every electric type can learn the move called Volt Switch. Oh, come on. What Volt Switch does is it switches out the user after hitting the target. So literally, you can like if it's a fast Pokemon like how Tapu Koko is. Oops, timid. Alright, like fast like Tapu Koko is what with 309 max speed, then you're definitely going to want to have Volt Switch. Because let's say that they're trying to use Earthquake on you. And you can just use Volt Switch, and then you can either switch out to the Skarmory or the Hawlucha, which are flying types, which are both immune to Earthquake. So I gave it choice I meant specs. But specs, basically, you can, use Volt Switch and do a lot of damage, and then you switch out, and then eventually you can just come back in and start doing a lot of damage with other moves, like, let's see, like, Hidden Power Ice. Did I just get rid of Volt Switch? Oops, alright. Thunderbolt. Yeah, a lot of electric types have Hidden Power Ice for ground type coverage, since that's literally their only weakness. However, Tapu Koko is a fairy type, which makes it, combined with electric, it makes steel neutral, but they're still weak to poison. So let's see. Does this thing get psychic? I doubt it does. No, it just gets hidden power psychic, but it already has ice for ground coverage. So we're either going for a fairy stab move, which if you don't know, stab is basically the same type attack bonus. Every Pokemon gets a boost in power if a move is the same type as the user. So basically, for a fairy stab move, we're going to either want Dazzling Gleam or Nature's Madness. Nature's Madness does damage equal to half of the target's current HP. So basically, like, it's basically just a special fairy type version of Super Fang. So, like, for example, we could just, well, I actually never knew the Nature's Madness did that. So in that case, we want to give it Dazzling Gleam instead. So obviously we're gonna have max speed because space speed is 130. So it's obviously meant to be a physical attacker, or not a physical attacker, a very fast mon. But thing is, oops. All right. Thing is, Tapu Koko actually was meant to be a physical attacker, but it did not get many good physical moves, so most people just made it into a special attacker instead. So basically, we're gonna want to do this with Timid Nature. All right, now let's do the Hawlucha. But for whatever reason, people use Hawlucha and Tapu Koko together a lot. I don't know why. And they have Electric Seed on the Hawlucha. So basically, what we can do. Oh wait. Oh yeah, we can have the ability called Unburden, and if electric terrain is active and we switch in during it, the electric seed will actually raise this thing Hawlucha's defense by one stage. So then the ability Unburden will activate. What Unburden does is it makes it so that once the target loses their either held item, then their speed is doubled. So that's a really good ability to have, yet not many Pokemon have it. Only two that I can think of off the top of my head is like Hawlucha and Sceptile. And I think and obviously the Sceptile's pre-evolutions as well. But I think Does Drifblim get it? Hold on, let me check. Drifblim, yes, Drifblim and Drifblim and Drifloon also get Unburden. What Pokemon do get Unburden? Unburden. Hitmonlee, obviously Sceptile, Drifblim, Lightbird, Excelgor, Slurpuff, and Hawlucha. So not too many Pokemon. Alright, anyway, let's keep doing the Hawlucha. Alright, so a great move for Hawlucha is High Jump Kick. I said High Jump Kick right there. Or for another offensive fighting stab move, you can have Drain Punch. But High Jump Kick is really powerful, and it is 90 accuracy, so we're gonna land it most of the time. So, and thing is, with Unburden and we losing our item, we can use Acrobatics as much as we want. Because if you didn't know, Acrobatics does double damage whenever we don't have an item. So it's similar to Unburden. A great move that I definitely want to go over is Defog. Defog, it gets rid of all the ground hazards in the battle. Like, for example, Sticky Web, Stealth Rock, Toxic Spikes. I should have said that in reverse order. What else? Is that it? Stealth Rock, Spikes, Toxic Spikes, Sticky Web. I feel like there's more. I don't know. So, what else? It's a great move for a Lucha. For whatever reason, it actually can't learn Ice Punch, which is really surprising. Let's see. We could have U-Turn. That's a great move. And since we really, this is what we came to this thing for, we could give it Taunt. Wow, Tackle came out. That's sad. Anyway, Taunt, and Unburden. It, like, if we have max speed, we basically don't even need max speed, honestly. We could, like, just have, like, this and this, like, because we're gonna, well, that's actually risky. I'm not gonna do that, because, there is a chance that, like, there it is, did I not, what the, okay, alright, that was just weird, there's a chance that the Tapu Koko, like, maybe if I'm predicting a switch, or if I'm predicting something, like, if they're gonna, let's say, they're gonna use a Dragon-type move or something, and I go out to Tapu Koko, and they end up using, like, Earthquake, like they predicted my switch, then the Tapu Koko would just, oh, wait, never mind, it would still get activated anyway, so, never mind. Unless they have, like, Mold Breaker. Does Mold Breaker even affect electric terrain and stuff? I don't know. Anyway, so, but then again, we might have to send out the Hawlucha before we send out the Tapu Koko, so, but then Acrobat, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, what's another great OU Pokemon? And, by the way, Skarmory isn't the best setup Pokemon. The best one would probably be Ferrothorn, because it can learn, like, Leech Seed and Gyro Ball and stuff like that. And look at that base speed, 20. So Gyro Ball is going to do a lot of damage most of the time. But also in a video, I want to go over some of the new additions to some of the categories. Like, for example, Azumarill and Excadrill were recently added to OU. What else is recently added? Let's see. Is there anything else that was recently added? I don't think there was. Tyranitar and Mega Tyranitar were both added to OU recently. I don't know. I'll go over this in a video. But anyway, let's see. We don't have a Mega yet. So, a great Mega is Mega Charizard X. But the Charizards are all overrated. Like, especially regular Charizard. Regular Charizard is actually, like, the lowest ranked fire starter. And it's the worst out of the original three. Because Charizard is in PUBL. Here, you want proof? Right here. Charizard. PUBL. Look at that. And Blastoise is in NU, which, granted, NU and PUBL are really close, but still, NU is still higher. And then Venusaur is in where is it? Is in NUBL, which is essentially just RU, which is still higher. Which is it's right below RU, but it's still higher. So anyway, but Mega Venusaur I think used to be in OU, but I think it was moved to UUBL. So it is a really good Pokemon. So actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use Superior, which is another really great grass type. Not many people like Superior. I love Superior. I have a new tier list video coming out in a couple of days that goes over the starters and why I like them. But anyway, for Superior, what do I usually run on this thing? Do I have Expert Belt? I don't know. Do I have lefties? I don't know. I could just give this thing lefties because, like, yeah, anyway. Obviously, the only good ability for Superior is Contrary, which is its hidden ability. But basically, what people always run is Leaf Storm. And basically, the ability Contrary reverses it reverses stat changes. So, for example, since Leaf Storm lowers your special attack normally, with Contrary, it raises your special attack. So, obviously, we can't just have Leaf Storm as our only attacking move. We have to have Dragon Pulse as well for attacking Dragon type Pokemon because they resist Leaf Storm. A great move to have on Superior is Glare, which paralyzes the opponent no matter what, unless they have like Limber. What else? Leech Seed is great. Light Screen is pretty good. Reflect is pretty good. Sub is really good. Synthesis is good. Obviously, Toxic is amazing, and Taunt is really good too. So, actually, I don't know if I want to have Glare. Superior is already pretty fast. Let's just have Leech Seed, and let's see. We could have Sub since we have lefties. Could have Synthesis since we have lefties. Let me think about this. Yeah, let's actually have Synthesis because we could have like, oh, I know exactly what to do. Okay, I'll get to this in a minute. But anyway, Superior is really fast, so we're gonna want to have max speed with Timid Nature, obviously, because with the moveset that we have, it's obviously special attacking. So we're gonna want to have max special attack as well, and we give it 4 special defense because why not? And next, we're actually going to have Mega Charizard Y. The reason why I'm going to do this is because, let's see, what do I want to give this? Doesn't really matter, so I might as well just give it solar power. Anyway, so what we want to do is, Mega Charizard gets Drought. Drought does, it activates Sunny Day. So, moves that we're going to have on this thing, we could have Flamethrower or Fire Blast. So let's give this thing Fire Blast. And in the sun, Solar Beam hits in 1 turn. And Solar Beam literally covers all of Charizard's weaknesses except Electric. Obviously we're gonna have a special stab move for this thing. We're gonna have Air Slash. What else? We could give this thing Seismic Toss. Maybe, I don't know. Sub, maybe. Maybe Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, let's give it Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, we're obviously gonna have max speed and max special attack. I'm setting a pattern here. Anyway, let's give it 4 defense, and then obviously we're giving it Timid. How many Pokemon have Timid? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So the reason why I gave it Will-O-Wisp is because if you don't know, Will-O-Wisp, actually, if it lands, it burns the opponent, and burn cuts the opponent's attack in half. And as you can see right here, Charizard's base defense is not very good. If physical attacks calculate damage based on the opponent's defense stat, and if Mega Charizard's defense stat is not good, then physical attacks are going to do more. And with Will-O-Wisp, their physical attacks are going to do less. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Let's see. Alright. So, yeah, so I have do not disturb on. How did that get through? Um. Anyway. So next Pokemon. We want to have a water type. And no, I'm not using a Zoomerl because Zoomerl it's OU, but still. Greninja, it's kind of overrated. Sorry to say. Let's just look up OU. Um, let's see. Keldeo, Rotomwash. Do we have? Yeah, we have a Mega. Swampert, Pelipper, Toxapex. Ooh, okay. I'm not seeing many good ones here. Could have Tapu Fini, but then we have two Tapus. You know, we could just go for regular Gyarados. Let's look up UUBL. Let's see. Manaphy and Gyarados. Manaphy 100 across the board. And again, with drought and everything. Yeah, some of my team actually relies on drought, so maybe a ground type. Yeah, let's see if there's any good ground types. No, definitely not you. Let's look up OU. We could have Garchomp, but Garchomp's way too overused. Gliscor, I hate Landorus. Excadrill, maybe, but then again, it's Steel, so it's weakened to Fire. Yeah, let's use Gliscor. Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm giving this thing a Toxic Orb, it's because, this thing's hidden ability is Poison Heal. And if you didn't know, Poison Heal actually, hold on, let me just make sure all the genders for this thing is alright. Let's see, now gender. Alright. Anyway, Gliscor, its hidden ability, Poison Heal, makes it so that it's healed by Toxic and Poison. So, obviously, we're going to want to give this thing EQ, which is, like, the best stab move for it. Another good move would be Roost, so that once Toxic starts racking up, Knockoff, obviously, Knockoff gets rid of the opponent's item, which is amazing, because a lot of the time, Pokemon actually rely on their items, so yeah, let's give this thing Roost so that it can heal along with Toxic. Let's see. What else? Stealth Rock in case I get the Fog, or if I use the Fog. Could use Toxic. Let's see. I could have Taunt, maybe. Maybe Sub. Ooh, yeah, Sub would be really good. Then again, Stealth Rock would be good. Taunt would be good. Tailwind would be good, kind of. Toxic would be good. Oh. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and give this thing Sub. Let's see. We're gonna want to have this thing somewhat fast. Actually, yeah, let's just go full out. Actually, no, let's give this thing careful. Careful nature, raises special defense and lower special attack. So now I have okay special defense, I guess. And my special attack is already horrible as it is, so I might as well just give it that. Alright, so now, let's just name this thing, Team Building Stream. Alright, so let's validate it, and we're perfectly ready for testing out this team. So let's do it. Let's go OU. And let's do this. And usually when I'm making teams on my own, it does not take that long. Only reason it took that long is because I was explaining stuff. Okay, they definitely have a Mega Medicham, and I should have given it something as the move. Anyway, let's go out to the Skarmory. I just realized. I just realized more than half my team is flying types. Great. And they taunted me. See, this is what I was talking about. Thing is, they're a steel type, so I can't use Brave Bird on them. Wow, there's not much I can do. Let's just hope that they don't really do anything. Magma Storm. Does that mean I can't get out? Doesn't Magma Storm trap? Yeah, the protect. Great. Just go to the Hlucha. There, I have great. Heatran's not that fast either. So yeah, there's protect. Taunt. Alright, so let's see. What they even used? I bet they tried to taunt me or something. I don't know. Did they use protect? I think they did. Anyway, let's use high jump kick. Boom, jam. Okay, let's acrobatics this boy. Unless they, alright, they have fake out. They might have bullet punch too. But my defense is pretty good too, so I think I'll be good. Oh, they switched. Okay. Let's taunt them just to be safe. Oh, they have Rocky Helmet. Okay. Taunt. Why wouldn't they just use Thunderbolt? I bet that was Hidden Power Ice too, but why wouldn't they just use a Thunderbolt? Do they have rocks up or no? Can't tell. Alright, let's U-turn and live to fight another day. Oh, never mind, I had a life orb. Oh wait, they had Rocky Helmet. I should have just used high jump kick then, or acrobatics or something. There's nobody even here. Why am I even talking? Anyway, okay. Stupid Rocky Helmet. Did they use, wait, what? They used, I'm stupid. Alright, Skarmory, you're gonna die, but still, just stealth rock. Alright, come on. Come on, stealth rock. Come on, do something. Stealth rock. Alright, there we go. Stealth rock. So now, why are they using... Did they not have Thunderbolt or something? Alright, let's roost. Alright, they use Volt Switch. They must not have Thunderbolt. They must just have Volt Switch instead. Alright, so what are they doing now? Come on, do something. Anyway, sorry guys, I wasn't like very active in the past few days. We've been really busy with the big one, and fun fact, Dylan was actually playing in the parent-child division, and he actually won. They lost their, yeah, he's right here. They lost their their first 4 games of the day, and they won in the finals. And in the first play of their first game, our dad actually he dove and he messed up his back.
They roll shotted it over the net.
Bubble beam. What?
On the first play.
Does this thing has bubble beam?
On the first play, he dove out on his left. He put his left hand out and he dove for it. And he landed on his left.
Yeah, he dove for the ball and he landed on his left arm, and then it hurt his back. Leaf Storm. At least I outspeed them so they can't flinch me. Alright. Please don't. No, that is exactly what I didn't want them to do. Now they can flinch me with Iron Head. Great. Just great. This is. Oh, wow, I actually still hit. But they lived on 1. Great. Oh, great. They have U-turn. I should have had a Rocky Helmet. Alright. Solar Beam. But why do they have Bubble Beam? Why don't they just have Scald? Like, that actually makes me mad. Why don't they just have Scald? Anyway, sorry I was, Great, okay. Now they use Volt Switch again. So I couldn't even upload a video anyway, let alone, I didn't even have any time to edit because I was helping up with the tournament and I was going to the pool and stuff. Oh yeah, they just died with Stealth Rock. Now they're gonna die from the burn. Anyway. Oh wait, this might actually kill me. Air Slash. Okay, it killed him. Anyway, so I was like really busy like helping out and like um on Monday yesterday we were like busy like cleaning up and stuff and like again like we were really busy and like we were stocking vending machines and stuff. I don't know if I've actually talked about that on this channel before. Um anyway, let's okay, they have fake out. Please don't kill me with a bullet punch or something. Oh wait, we're in a speed tie. Oh no, we're gonna lose this. If you throw another bullet punch at me, I'm gonna lose it. Yep, there it is. Why is it that teams I make recently just cannot win? Cause like look at this. Um, the team, the Gen 7 NU, right here. This team, I have not won a single battle with this team. Maybe it's the fact that almost everything on my team is pure typing. Oh, and I have 2 fighting types. And 3 fighting types. Well, let's actually like analyze this team real quick. What's a type that like completely bodies me? Fairy doesn't really body me because actually I have no counters against Fairy, do I? I have Bullet Punch, but it's only because I have Technician. So it's only 60 and I don't even get stab off of it. Oh wow. Oh wow. I just realized Fairy does body me. The thing is I have amnesia on the Scrafty. On the Hoodlum Callum. Go subscribe to Hoodlum Callum. I do have amnesia, so I can eat up a Moonblast, even though I'm 4 times weak to it. Or even if it's like an Altaria, I have Intimidate, which and they usually have a turn. So like, I don't know, something about this team. Like, what other types bother me? Let's see. Like, fighting's weak to Psychic, Flying. Let's see, Flying, Flying. Okay, yeah, 4 of these are weak to Flying. Do I have anything against Flying? I have Ice Punch. What else? What else? I have Ice Beam. I have Rollout because of Technician. That's still not very reliable. Let's see, is Fire? No, because I have the. I don't know. This isn't about this. I should have just done this video. Why am I streaming this? I don't know. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of NU recently, if you can tell. Because, like, look at this. I have 3 NU teams all in a row. And then I did I did LC, or I did, 2 monotypes, an OU, and LC, and then I did another NU, and then I did UU, now I'm doing ZU, and then just made an OU. Wow, okay. I made, like, 3 teams in one day. Okay. I need to chill. Yeah, this is just a template team that I memorized that I use on everything that I can play Showdown on. It's a pretty good team in my opinion. I don't lose with this team very often. Um, yeah, because with this thing I have leftovers. I have Iron Barbs. Yeah, I have Iron Barbs, Stealth Rock, Protect, Leechy, and Gyro Ball. And then I have I should change this actually. Let's do this, this. Actually, do this, then do relaxed. Yeah, this more balanced. All right. So yeah, most of the time for tanky Pokemon, you're gonna want to have max HP. Yeah, max HP on this thing too. Um. So yeah, this thing is the highest HP stat of any Pokemon. But yeah, why do I? Okay, yeah, Aromatherapy Therapy is better than Heal Bell. I think. Let me check. Yeah, it is. Toxic, Thunderbolt, Soft Boil, I have Natural Cure. I could have Serene Grace for Thunderbolt, but like, I don't know. Anyway, I have on the Blissey, I have leftovers, natural cure, aromatherapy, toxic, thunderbolt, soft boiled, and then max HP, max defense, 4 special defense, bold nature, and then I have tough claws on the Mega Charizard X, obviously. Then I have Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, Roost, and Dragon Dance. I'm gonna change that to Outrage right now, cause why not? Anyway, Garchomp, I have Rocky Helmet, Rough Skin combo with Sword Dance, Stone Edge, Dragon Claw, and Earthquake. Wait, hold on. For these two, actually for these three, it's exactly the same. Max speed. Oh wait. This needs to be changed. Not for HP. I'm gonna do for special defense. Anyway, so I have obviously Fire Blitz, Outrage, Roost, Dragon Dance. I have max attack and max speed on all three of these, and then I have Jolly Nature on all three of them. I have 4 special defense on Mega Charizard X, Garchomp, yeah, on those two, on the two dragons, and then I have 4 defense on the Weavile. And speaking of cats, my cat is laying right next to me, and she's purring really loudly. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Anyway, for the Weavile, I have Focus Sash, Pickpocket, Ice Crash, Low Kick, Knockoff, Swords Dance. And for the Celesteela, it's my tanky mod. Well, half of these are tanky. My last ditch effort to win. Leftovers, Beast Boost, Air Slash, Flash Cannon, Leech Seed, Protect. And then I have this is an interesting one. I have 128 defense. I have 128 special defense, and then I have 252 special attack with quiet nature. So I have down in speed and up in special attack. But yeah. Anyway, this was just a quick, almost tutorial stream for Showdown. I definitely want to start streaming editing soon. Tomorrow there's probably gonna be a tier list video for the starters. Yeah. Thanks for watching if you did. And if you're watching at this point in the video, comment down below. Over half my team is flying type and spaghetti. Comment that down below. Alright. See you guys. Bye guys. Thank you everybody for subscribing. And if you're not already, then consider it. Bye everyone.